Well, hello, I'm Ines Simpson. I'm creator of the Simpson Protocol. And with me is,
I'm Jackie Bellog. I am a practitioner and trainer of the Simpson Protocol.
yeah. And you know what this is about is the Simpson Protocol self-hypnosis that we are teaching and why it's different. So, Jackie, you think it's different too, right?
Yes, I absolutely believe it's different than other things out there, for
Yeah.
sure. Most definitely.
Because what Simpson Protocol does is we go in as if we're hypnotizing someone else, even though that's self-hypnosis because they have to allow it, is that we don't need to have judgment and we don't even need to know what they're working on. So it's totally introspective, right?
Yes.
And that's great because some clients don't want to just tell you all their dirty laundry. And we've all got dirty laundry. It's all there in the, and by the laundry hamper, but we don't want to necessarily share it with other people. So
No.
I think that's the basic, and it's also that we use a deeper self, right?
Yes. Yes.
I know we call it all kinds of names, but you don't need to know that. It's just that you are using your own mind at a deeper self place.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
simplified. But that's what we're going to do. And on this about a 4-hour time frame, we will teach you how to take yourself into those states that allow you to work on yourself, and especially at this time. Now, this is, we've been doing self-hypnosis workshops for a long time, and I've thought of doing it online before, but I just never got around to it because we're busy, we're doing whatever. But now we're all slowed down, aren't we?
We're all sequestered in our homes in front of our computers.
So this is an ideal time for us to teach you how to do that for yourself, especially with all this, the coronavirus and all this lockdown and all the anxiety. Now, superconscious mind is what we call that part of ourselves that can do anything and knows everything. And it's just a word. It means anything, but we have to use a word so you understand what we're talking about.
Yes.
So understand, we're going to show you how to dip into that part of yourself. Mm-hmm. That part of yourself that can do anything. So it's a big deal because we use it every day, don't we, Jackie? We use self-hypnosis all the time. So
all the time.
And it's self-hypnosis at SB side is that there's still no judgment, and you don't even have to have judgment. It doesn't necessarily even enter into it. You can't help that conscious mind talking to yourself a little bit like it always does. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Oh, blah, 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 all those things we do. But when you're in that place of self-hypnosis and you get to be in trust with that part of yourself, it'll be phenomenal. And you can do it daily, weekly, whatever. There's no rules to things. We're not going to tell you have to do this. But with the anxiety today, and we talk about PTSD, past traumatic stress. Well, right now, it's present traumatic stress. And we want to help you deal with that.
Yes. And in these unprecedented times, things are shifting all the time. So we're getting so inundated with information, and those fear levels and those panic levels are just rising all the time. And when we live in that state of fear and when we live in that state of panic, our immunity levels tend to drop as well because we're letting in all of that negativity.
Yeah.
Self-hypnosis allows us to release those things. The nice thing about self-hypnosis is that it also creates a community. So this community of people who are meditating and who are looking after themselves, who are taking the reins and taking that fear and that panic and turning it into something that's going to propel them forward in a positive way. And also building up on that immunity piece and allowing themselves to feel better. So getting rid of the negative and allowing the body and the mind and the spirit to naturally improve and to feel better. Even when you're locked in your homes and things are different, that will allow you to flow with those times and to filter out all of that information that isn't necessary. We all need to know what's going on. We all need to follow the rules and regulations right now, but we also can filter out a lot of stuff that just doesn't need to be on our radar at all.
It's about being responsible for ourselves.
Yes, yes, and
Yeah.
taking ownership of that.
Yeah.
There's plenty of things that we can be doing for ourselves to make us feel better and put ourselves in a position where we're able to cope. And we're going to come out on top of this without the trauma of it affecting us in, in bad ways.
Things
So,
will change, but you won't be as affected as if you didn't do anything for yourself to take away anxiety, etc. The more self-hypnosis, the more work you do on yourself, the better off you'll be.
yes.
So it could be anywhere from riding through this easily to being stressed every day to the max. So
Mhm.
it's a choice you make, just like about the choice we say to allow yourself the hypnosis, go into hypnosis. But we can teach you that in a 3 to 4 hour webinar, and that's what we're going to do. So if you're interested, you need to get in touch with us. We'll have all the information. I'm really lucky because my husband will do all that techie stuff and tell you where to go and what buttons to push.
We gotta love Martin. He's our guy.
So we just have to do the work, and we're really looking forward to teaching self-hypnosis. I've done that so I could do it with my eyes shut. But that's not the point. The point is now we're doing it differently online, and you can do it right from your own home and learn it, and you've got a tool for life. So,
And I think
yeah,
you'll find too, like you'll find that it allows you that opportunity, that 4 hour time frame where it's all about you.
yeah.
We're teaching you the skill that you need, but this is all about you. This is all about what you want to do with it, how it's going to look for you. So this is you to you, a little bit of you to you therapy for yourself.
Yeah. So let's just talk about, I mean, that made me think about the usual old thing we always said, always when they say on the plane, when the oxygen thing comes down, don't put it on yourself first
Yes.
before you give it to your child or whatever. So think about it, because some people out there will say, well, I don't have a lot of time, 4 hours, oh my God. Understand that the practice itself can be very short. It all depends. And if you did it every day, every second day, every 10th, it doesn't matter to us. We're going to present you with a gift you can use for life.
And
Well,
I
I
think
think,
it'll be fun. I mean, Inez and I have a lot of fun together. So I think teaching a class together online, so we're pushing those frontiers. I think we'll have a lot of fun. So I think that anybody that's planning on joining us or thinking of joining us is going to really benefit from, the ability to just sort of let go of some of those stresses for a while and just have some fun and learn something that's incredibly valuable.
and I think the benefit of having both of us is pretty cool, because we're both different people. We look at things differently. We have insights. So as you ask questions, one of us will answer that and the other one will answer this, and you'll say, oh, those both are valid, but you see it from a different point of view.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, we hope you sign up, and we'll see you soon.
Take care. We'll see you soon.